What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another stimulus check update. We're going to be talking about everything that is going on in Washington, D.C. We have a lot to cover in this video. Leave a like, I would really appreciate that. And I am running a $50 Amazon gift card giveaway. The winner will be announced on Monday. And if you guys do want to enter, just subscribe and also leave a comment down below, and you'll be entered. Now let's go ahead and get into the update.
His approval rating has dropped 7 points in just 3 months. That from the new CNBC All-America Economic Survey. It found 41% of Americans approve of President Biden's job performance, while 52% disapprove. The drop comes as Democrats remain divided themselves over the president's economic plan. Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi said she believes they're close to a deal, but it's definitely not what the White House originally pitched.
Although it's a smaller bill, it's still historic, transformational, and will make an enormous difference in the lives of America's working families.
But it's not what they promised. News team coverage now. Steve Leisman on those survey numbers. But first, CNBC senior White House correspondent Kayla Tausche live in Washington. Kayla?
Good evening, Shep. Democrats are racing to agree on a framework of the social and climate package and identifying areas to trim as they try to limit the size to less than $2 trillion.
So first off, I do want to talk about the new deadline for the reconciliation bill. So there actually is no deadline, which is not the best news. This article does say U.S. President Joe Biden does not have any new deadlines as the administration continues to negotiate with Democratic lawmakers on the framework of a massive spending bill aimed at social programs and tackling climate change, White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki said on Friday. So they have no deadline. Hopefully they get something done soon. They're just really good at time wasting, and it seems like once again they're gonna try and just time waste as much as possible. Now, it seems like Joe Manchin and Bernie Sanders actually did have a fight behind closed doors. So Manchin and Sanders get heated behind closed doors. The article does say Senator Joe Manchin and Bernie Sanders squabbled behind closed doors Wednesday, with Manchin using a raised fist goose egg to tell his colleague he can live without any of President Biden's social spending plan. And I really don't know why Joe Manchin keeps threatening to not actually go along with this, because he does need to be on their side, and if he's not, he could potentially just ruin everything. So Manchin apparently confirmed this, saying, "I'm comfortable with zero," and forming a zero with his fingers. And Manchin said we shouldn't do it at all when speaking on the social spending plan. This will contribute to inflation. We've already passed the American Rescue Plan. We should just pass the infrastructure bill, and pause for 6 months, Manchin said, according to the Delaware senator. So again, I'm not too sure what this guy thinks. People are still struggling, and he only wants to pass the infrastructure bill without passing a social spending plan. Now, it does look like another check could actually be negotiated here in November, and the check could be from $600 to $2,000. So the article does say, can a fourth stimulus check be negotiated and passed in November? Federal unemployment programs have ended, and while the economy rebounds, it's returning to normal at a slower than expected pace. Calls for a fourth stimulus check have also grown louder as prices and inflation continue to rise, putting families at risk of poverty again. The current form of the Democrat-led reconciliation bill does not include another round of stimulus checks. However, modifications to that bill next month before another debt ceiling increase debate in December could mean additional stimulus payments. And the rest of the article just talks about how a lot of people really do need another check, and the unemployment rate is still super high. Senior citizens really do need the check as well with inflation and them living on a fixed income. So it actually is very likely that it could be included here, especially as midterm elections are coming up, and this could really help the Democrats on keeping both the House and the Senate. So this has been the latest update. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Let me know down below your opinion on all this, and I'll see you guys next time in another video.